Today, we're going to be talking about who do I want to be? When we define who we are, it gives us this opportunity to start to show up that way. So, if you're looking at wanting to be someone that follows through on the thing that you say you're going to do, then there's going to come that moment when it's time to do the thing and your brain is trying to convince you out of it. And what I like to ask myself in some of those moments is, who do I want to be? And that makes it so much easier for me to follow through on the things. Because when I think about showing up to certain things and my brain starts to tell me, like, hey, let's not do this, I'm asking myself, like, who do I want to be in this moment? Do I want to be the person that shows up and does the thing? Or do I want to be the person that decides not to do it and then doesn't feel great about it? Because I will say there are times when you might decide, like, okay, I'm going to be the person that says I'm not going to do this because I have a really good reason and I really like that reason. But if you're not showing up when you actually want to be showing up, then this is that opportunity to ask yourself, who do I want to be? Sometimes we describe ourselves in these ways, like I'm a procrastinator, or I just don't follow through, or I don't do the things I say I'm going to do. But I want you to start asking yourself, like, who do I want to be? How do I want to describe myself? And then have the action to back it up. Because sometimes we can start telling ourselves, like, hey, I show up. I don't procrastinate. I do the things that I say I'm going to do. And then we still take the same actions. But when we ask ourselves in that moment, who do I want to be in this moment? What ends up happening is we can then decide, oh, yeah, I'm changing who I am. And the way that I change who I am is by the way that I think about myself and the way that I show up. And so I'm going to think that I show up and do things, and then I'm going to act accordingly instead of trying to tell ourselves that we're going to be different or we're going to show up differently or that we are different and then not taking the actions to back that up. Because when you do both of these things, it really allows you to build that belief and become that person so much faster. And if you want to create more commitment while you're going after your goals, then go to createcommitment.com to sign up for the waitlist for my course, How to Create Commitment.